Yeah. What it do though? What it do? What it do though? What up, tribe? I gotta talk to my tribe today. So when they come across this energy, it's time, man. I know y'all been, you know what I mean, doing a great job of keeping up with the you know what I'm saying, the energy. You feel it, you know what I'm trying to say. So I speak to that energy. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not that I'm speaking about like low vibration energy, dark force energy, or nothing like that. You feel it, you know what I'm talking about. When you come across this, when you finally get to this, you're gonna be like, this is what it is? Yeah. This is exactly what it is. This is exactly what it is. You in the right space, man. You know what type of work you've been putting in. We close. We close, baby. We real close. Tribe, you already know it ain't no game. You know what I mean? With what's going on. So I'm gonna kind of speak a little bit to the ones that know. You know what I mean? To tribe. You know what I'm saying? This is a special one for my tribe today. You know who you are. You know what you got going on in your inner being. You know what type of frequency you on. You know what the Most High been showing you. You know what your ancestors been saying to you. You know what your archangels been doing. You know what them beings of the higher light been doing. All the work everybody been putting in. You know, the divine mother. Boom. My yacht. Yeah. We getting close. And we don't even know how this is gonna go. We just know we getting close. I know you feeling it. I'm feeling it. You see, I can't stay still, man. I got ants in my pants. You know what I mean? I know y'all tired, man. Not just tired of people's stuff, but you know what I mean? You know your what's going on in your vessel. Things changing. You know what I mean? Your consciousness changing. You know what I mean? You having all these different transformations, you know what I mean, that you're going through. Look at my little stuff on here. Boom, what it do though? Look at my little stuff on here. You can see my multiple transformations, man. I went through a lot of transformations. Check out my first video, tribe. Talking to my tribe today. Check out my first video till now. I'm still transforming like a transformer. You know what I mean? I'm a big stepper. You a big stepper too, tribe. You know what I'm saying? You can't hide that stuff no more. You gotta, you know what I mean? Let it out, let it go. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, boom. There you go. I'm getting unloaded now. I've been here waiting for a minute. You know what I mean? You a big stepper. You know what I mean? People not ready for your type of energy. So what? So what? People come and they go. Tribe, man. It's time, tribe. You know what I mean? We don't set no standards. We ain't here to be likable. We not here to compromise with nothing, nobody. Not what we walk with. We walk with source energy, big energy. We know that. We ain't gotta prove nothing to nobody. We don't speak and communicate with people and have connections with people because we know that stuff be pulling on our energy. And we know when we be holding this type of energy and these transformations and everything that we going through, listen, man, we the only ones know what's going on inside our vessel, man. People talk that talk, you know what I mean, about, you know, God and, you know, all this stuff. They tell a bunch of stories. Tribe, you know what your assignment is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Just keep putting that big dog work, man. That's all we can do. I know all our situations ain't the best. You know what I mean? But you check out my little stuff on here. You know what I'm saying? Look how you know what I mean, just kept going through the transformation. I didn't even know what was going on. Yeah, people might want to call me crazy, or I don't care. I don't use the word judge in my word vocabulary. Oh, I don't want them to judge me. What that mean? Huh? Tribe? What that mean? I don't even care about that word. I only speak words just because this is the way humanity communicate. You know what I mean? We got to have some type of connection. And tribe, we already know only humans going to be able to save another human. So how we going to bring the kingdom of heaven upon the earth? It got to be through human beings. If God came in the physical right now, nobody wouldn't believe it was him. They couldn't handle that type of stuff. Because one thing we know, tribe, is too much unconditional love people not used to. And people going to, you know what I mean, fear that. Without in their subconscious, not in their, you know what I mean, their higher self, in their consciousness, they're gonna fear that if they see the Most High moving around. Hey, how you doing? And shake your hand. You will start judging yourself immediately, and he don't want you to do that. He don't want them to do that. That's why we know what's up, tribe. We keep talking what we talking because, like, we know what our eyes and seen. We can't unsee this stuff. We can't unhear this stuff. We know what our ears and heard. How we gonna unsee it and unhear it? Because other people want us to. Because we don't fit into their paradigm. Nah, man, I'm not finna do that. I put in too much work. I show you right now. I'm on the truck right now working, looking tired and everything. I come as I am. You know what I'm saying? Talking to my tribe today, man. It's not about me just going live right now on here. This is what I'm saying. It's gonna find the right people. You know what I'm saying? The right moment in time. You know what I'm saying? Like when they say, I'm not saying like I'm the voice of God, I'm the voice of myself, but I let that I let that flow through me, most definitely. You know what I mean? So with me, when I hear somebody speaking, they can be whoever. But I know if they talk that word of God, it can't miss me. It can't miss me. Because I know what type of heart I got, what type of consciousness I have. I know what I walk with. I'm not going to doubt myself. I'm going to keep coming on here, doing my little stuff on here. I'm on assignment on this part. This part of my assignment. Show up. I ain't trying to come here look pretty, to sound, you know what I mean, like everybody else. No, I'm a big stepper, man. You know what I'm saying? When people saying be obedient, let's use that word in my word vocabulary at this moment. That's what I'm doing. Being obedient to the Most High. And it's not easy, you know what I mean, to walk in this type of energy, man. And it's different than what everybody else, all these old ancient stories people telling. Yeah, if it worked for you, it worked for you. Ain't that's cool. But some of us, we didn't, you know what I'm saying? We didn't get it like that in those religious type groups and stuff like that. I wanted to, I tried to, it didn't come like that. Tribe, you know that. You know it ain't come like that. You have been coming weird, like off the wall, like, wait a minute, hold up. Yeah, the veil been lifted. You gonna stand in your truth, tribe? I know I am. I don't have to prove nothing to nobody, tribe. We know what's going on. We know what the Most High, like, this your assignment. We already know what's on the board. This ain't no checkerboard or no chessboard. We don't play games. But if you want to play games, you want to play checkers, yeah, we're going to play chess. Without even playing chess. Because we ain't playing chess. But we say on the board, we know what's on the map. From the Most High, the Divine Mother and the Father. Yeah, you say that. Oh, the Divine Mother, like, why it can't be a Mother God? Why it can't be? Look how strong these women is, man. These strong women out here in the world, man, what they go through. That's rough. What women go through. Tribe, we know that. You know what I'm saying? Showing that empathy, that being empathetic is something great. That's part of being like what the people call the Holy Spirit. But we know that spirit what we tapping into. Angelic realms. Yeah, I can dive deep on a lot of different stuff. Try it. That's why with my little stuff I put on here, yeah, like I use this networking tool just for anybody who want to come in. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? You got a program you can put together. I'm gonna support you and try. We know we them type of people. Even though we think somebody might beat us out of 10,000, so what? It ain't like we're gonna sit there and say, oh, God gonna give it back to me in 10, 100 fold. Man, what? We know we just gotta work it even a little harder, but we already got another way to outmaneuver them anyway. Cause when they think we're a sucker, we don't even use them type of words. We just keep moving. Like that. That's what we do, tribe. It ain't about money with us. We something different. We a whole different type of breed as the mundane. And we can use words like that when, you know what I'm saying, we angelic beings out here, man. Like I can come on here and say the Son of the Most High. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna say that just to be saying why it can't be. Why it can't be. Cause I talk shit and say that. Why it can't be. Because it ain't the same program as everybody else understanding how they think somebody should be a person of God. Oh, they ain't a man of God. Well, how you know what a man of God look like? Unless you've been, like, these projections been passed on to you, been people like this, you know what I mean, from this programming, it's, you know, these projections that have been programming you to think what a man of God look like is not what I am. I'm not a man of God, but all of us are. If we told something in our spirit and our soul, if we keep in our soul. I don't know much about the witchcraft stuff, tribe, or much about selling your soul and stuff like that, to speak on stuff like that, tribe. Some of y'all know what's up. But I mean, I know one thing for sure, if you got a soul, oh yeah, you a man or a woman of God. I don't care which way you come or go. As long as you move in truth and in righteousness, that's it. That's all it takes. That's the Holy Spirit, what they call it right there. What you tapped into. Tribe, you know what I'm talking about. So it's not about coming on here to be on live. Nah, I don't want to be here. Look, I'm tired. Like I'm on the truck. I'm getting ready to be unloaded. I still got work to do today. These other people be out here talking about, oh man, I want to be home on the weekends and I want to go home every night. Man, I'm out here grinding, man. Excuse me. Hang on a second. Yeah, I'm with this company, and this dude, he parked right next to me, this other truck company. This guy parked right next to me. We got the same truck. He thought he was getting his truck. That's the second time. I was in the yard last night and the dude opened the door. He thought I was a homeless person sleeping in the truck, because we homeless people sleep behind the woods. But try, we don't care what we look like. We know, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't, it's bigger than what a lot of people think how they figure. But yeah, back to, you know what I mean, being a woman, a man of God. What, because I don't curse, because I curse. I don't lie, I don't cheat, I don't steal, I don't kill, I don't rob. I don't provide things to people that's going to harm them. Maybe I may be delivering a load of stuff that's not good for people. But like I delivered a load of Red Bull one time, and I told the Most High, I'm like, man, I don't like this, because I don't like, you know what I'm saying, Red Bull is not good. It's not good for people. Ever since that, been like about 7-8 years ago, I poured that load of Red Bull. It's been actually about 5 years ago. Yeah, I poured that load of Red Bull, and that was the last load of Red Bull I poured. I'm like, that's not good for people. I don't like hauling that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way I move. I mean, that's just me. You know what I mean? I'm about the greater good of all creation, especially humanity, because I'm only a human being. So that's the way I move. So why I can't be a man of God? If I'm moving like that, I'm moving with him, my consciousness, as I'm speaking and talking with you right here on this live. I'm in a whole nother dimension with all of that while I'm talking. Now hold that. That's why tribe, you know what it's like. You know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? You know this ain't no easy assignment, man. This ain't no easy mission. Because moving forward, when we start to say, hey man, God, he's showing me this. Nah, it can't be, because you ain't got on all the tired, like, you know what I'm saying, the religious groups to lead the people. What did Yeshua come for? He said, I came for my people. They preach that in the church, but then like when you come this way like the people, then you wrong. When you say, oh, I'm son of the Most High, like, yeah, man, God, man, I ain't gotta prove nothing to nobody, tribe. You know that. We know we here on assignment, man. We know what the board look like. But it's so big, we gotta wait on divine timing, because we on the divine order. So there's a whole lot going on in, you know what I'm saying? We know, like in a whole lot of dimensions, different realms, and all those different types of things. Like, we got a lot going on in our vessel. Hold your position, man. Boy, yeah, it get ugly. But you know the assignment. Don't question yourself. Just keep moving like you've been doing. No matter what age you are. If you got to that age, you still kicking, yeah, you promised to see the sun tomorrow. Like people say, oh, you ain't promised to live, you ain't promised tomorrow. How not? When the Most High co-signed off on it and told me personally, oh yeah, you from here on out, you're gonna see the sun every day. That's what he said to me. From now on, you're gonna see the sun every day. Then he proved to me, like, who I was. Like, yeah, I don't come on here to throw that around like, blah, blah, be talking. That's why I come on here to use this as a networking tool to bring up my tribe and the collective. You coming, y'all better come on, man. You know what I'm saying? And we moving in a different way. You know what I mean? Some of us dealing with source, like creator, all things, like the big G. You know what I'm saying? Like when let's say, you know what I'm saying, he got the devil. We already know this system set up is devil energy type programming. So we know who running the show. The human beings that's embodying those entities and all these other type of things. So then, like, God's coming down out of the sky. Nah, he sent his people, man, like us, tribe. And we know that. And that's what it takes, another human being to help another human being, because it's on respectively to the universe. It's no, if like they came in and helped us, like, boom, like, then what humanity gonna be? What's the purpose of humanity even being on the earth? If God had to come right down in right now and say, boom, I'm going to help everybody out right now. It's going to change. Then you're going to be under control, like God going to control you and just make, nah, he don't do that. This thing bigger than the planet. We know that, tribe. It's bigger than the planet. The mundane don't know. They think they know. But when we try to school them and let them know, like, hey, man, and then showing them, like, I'm showing you, like, how God moving, man, like, it's just in my life. I'm not just sitting here telling you a bunch of stories. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, rolling with the punches like Muhammad Ali, with his back up against the ropes. That's what I'm doing. And got that protection. I don't even have to call in and do none of that. I just keep walking, keep stepping. Oh man, I gotta go through this. God damn, I gotta deal with this person. Oh, gotta go through this process, this problem. I work through it. But you know what? If I didn't have those problems, these problems, and none of that type of stuff right there, tribe, collective, man, I'd be bored. To be real with you. You know what I'm saying? I sit down, I sit with myself and I'm thinking about this. I'm like, you know what? Man, if I didn't have these problems, I went under pressure, I'd be bored. So it's the experience of being a human being, as a spiritual being. We know we tapped into tribe. That's why this right here for my tribe today. You know the feelings. You know what the consciousness is like. You know what the you know what I'm saying, what you embody, what type of energy you toting. And it's not easy, man. And the things you looking at like, damn, I gotta go through this, God, like for real? Oh man, God, dog, man. He like, yeah. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then we don't take promises from the Most High, from Creator, man, from Source. We don't take promises from Him. What you need me to do, Pops? That's where I am. If I go through something, I have to get to talking to it, man, Pops, please help me out, man. This right here, I'm got my back against the wall, I'm under pressure. When I can't handle it, I just do that. And things happen. Yeah, sure, I'm grateful for that, but then like, he'll kick in and be like, hey man, keep doing what you're doing. Just keep being you. So just keep being yourself, man. No matter what. We'll get to where we going. We know what we walk with. We not by ourselves. I'm talking to the 0.001%ers, man. That's who I'm talking to. Tribe. Ain't no damn celebrate trips and none of that. We don't take trips and celebrations. When we came here and lived this life as human beings, that's our trip. That's our celebration, experiencing the life of being a human being, man. And we've been here multiple times. Some people came here, left, they don't want to come back and be a human being no more here on this planet. It's too hard for them. So tribe, you know, we got a lot of stuff that really applaud us, give us standing ovation for staying strong, being so brave, man. Especially when, you know what I'm saying, you wake up, you've been woken up, then you're going through your process, dark night of the soul, doing your shadow work or whatever. I don't want to talk all the big fancy words. We just get to it, tribe. That's why I'm talking to my tribe. 3, 6, 9, 12, 24, 144. Busting them codes down. Give it to you all day. We don't hide nothing from the angelic kingdom, baby. We don't hide nothing. And tribe, we know we authorized to talk and link up with other individuals and make moves. And not to control nobody. It's like, you coming or what, man? Come on if you coming. I ain't got time to slow down and wait on you. Look at me, I'm beat up. If I slow down and wait on you, what you think gonna happen to me? I'm gonna destroy my damn self. I'm gonna allow somebody else to destroy me. So I no longer want to live like that. Cause only look at me now, no help. I don't come on here to show, like when I was out eating with my neighbor. I don't come on here to show off, oh, I'm out eating. Really? Let 2-3 years go by, that video gonna mean nothing, man. 2-3 years go by, that picture gonna mean nothing, because you done shot a lot of other videos and took a lot of other damn pictures. So now you do 2,000 pictures and then from now to 3 years later, that first picture out of them 2,000 or 3,000 pictures, or them 2,000 pictures, you ain't even gonna remember that picture's not gonna mean nothing to you no more. People got so much, they go get 128 gigabytes on their phone. You know what's eating up most of the data? The goddamn pictures and videos. And then they have so many. Let me find it. You don't even remember what the hell the videos was to give you back that memory from 3 years ago. Cause you got too many damn videos in there. What kind of data you using up that's gonna be in purpose to help humanity, man? What the hell? Come on, man. You living in a fantasy world. People don't be wanting to let that go. This reality, long as you live, yes sir. So tribe, you know what time it is, man. Keep stepping, man. You got them big boy and the big girl shoes, man. You big steppers, man. I know I'm a big stepper, for sure. When it comes down to talking about the angelic kingdom, hell yeah, that's me all day. This right here for my tribe, man. I don't come here to go live. This thing's spiritual. This right here ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And we walk like this in front of everybody, tribe, don't we? Hell yeah, we do. Walk like this in front of everybody, walking and talking. Keep going, tribe. Tell the collective, you coming, you better come on. It's getting serious, man. Yes, sir. We don't have to put on a show, prove nothing to nobody. Only thing they gonna do is respect us when we moving forward, or just get out the way, cause we coming. We moving forward boldly. Ain't no compromising. What, you don't want to come collect? You ain't gonna. This the way we going. Like, you want to back up and play and keep doing all that? Go ahead on. Go ahead on. You finna be playing with your damn self. You gonna put yourself in hell, in your own life. The rest of your life, you live this life as a human being. Cause after this, you ain't gonna know what you gonna go, where you gonna go, what you gonna do. Man, tribe, we know. After this lifetime, we know what's up. We have an idea. We don't know the steps. Nah, that's for the Most High. You know what I'm saying? We walk with all that. This for my tribe, man. That know we woke. That's what we do. We don't worry about subscriptions. None of that. What that mean? Huh? It's over 8 billion people on the planet. One unsubscriber gonna make me or break me? Hell no, I don't even think about it. I just speak on it right now. To make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Tribe, I don't come here to entertain people. Check out my little stuff. I live in truth. That's what I do, tribe. I don't pay no attention to them, you know what I'm saying, people on the bench. We out here on the front line. We know what it is. We know what we done been through. We don't have to keep following the same programs no more. We just gotta link up. A lot of people come here, they talk this spiritual stuff, they be speaking this stuff, knowing they be getting goddamn on information, knowing they be tapped in, you know what I'm saying, that you go to try to link it up with them, they want to keep up with their subscribers. They got 30, 40,000 subscribers. Now they want to really make this a business. This YouTube stuff, man, this ain't mine. This ain't my channel. You keep that. You keep that. I make my own platform. I could build one right now with individuals, other individuals. Even better than YouTube. Yes, sir. I got the tools to do it right now. Ain't no need to hide it to my. Don't tell nobody, but you can make a YouTube platform like that and it can be better. Hell no, we don't do that. Who want to do that? When that what the devil was doing with Eve in the garden, they say. And then what he said in the Bible, I ain't got no problem with no religious, no man, yo, this thing go any kind of way. With the Most High, he loving, caring. He don't even think about like the devil doing bad or wrong. Man, that's not even in his aura, man. This source, man, creator. Why would he worry about the devil? Like the devil, he got to be in competition with the devil, with the planet and the moon and all the other planets, the universe, all this stuff sitting there, and all these other things that he responsible for his own creations. Why would he worry about a one last weak ass devil, man? So they say. So then when Eve was in the garden with the devil and the serpent got her to eat the apple, think about this. How long did he talk? How long did Eve deal with the serpent for? A day? A half a day? 12 hours? 24 hours? A week? A month? A couple years? 100 motherfucking years? Which one? Quite obviously, if the devil convinced her to eat the apple, it took more than a damn day. So when they tell the story, it's like, oh, he convinced Eve to eat the apple, and then she took it to the man. Nothing happened when she ate the apple. When the man ate it, how? Man, you think creator play like that? Try, we know what's up. We know, really. Yeah, back. That's that bird call. Yeah, so try, we know. Like, think about it. So that means, really, the devil turned Eve into a devil. If he got her to convince her to take this apple to Adam to eat that dang on apple, it took more than one day to convince this woman that never seen a serpent. Like, what is this? And it's talking. How long you think that process was? Let's give it 5 years. She had to have some kind of intimacy, not just be physically, but like, consciously. You know what I mean? Like, like emotionally, and you know what I mean, psychologically. You know what I mean? Connection with the devil. So she had to see things the devil way to like, and be turned to the devil to get her to go to trick the Adam to bite the apple. So she became the devil. So it possessed her to go to. She gave us like, I mean, not to say hey, I'm just hypothetically speaking, man. You know what I'm saying? I just make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, really? You know what I mean? Like, she had to see things the devil way. That's just like when I'm working this job. Okay, that's, hey man, blah 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 blah. Do this, that way. Then you see it that way. Then you get stuck in that job. You doing the same thing over and over and over again, making somebody else money, and you believe in this company because your 401k benefits and all that stuff. They convince you to do all this work at the jobs. So now you become, let's say, Walmart. You think like Walmart, and Walmart is your life because you're gonna spend more time, like you work in that store, you're gonna spend more time in that store working at Walmart. Then you're gonna worry about the other Walmarts. Walmart better than this. Oh man, Walmart. Just so saying. And we be appreciative, you know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted of, you know what I'm saying, having that job. So if that we could be programmed that way, why did Eve couldn't be programmed like that, man? She had to be. I mean, like, yeah, so that means things just went wrong somewhere. So now how do we correct that part? So now it's talking about the end of the times. No, it's a revolution, man. Ain't no revelation. Whatever revelation means to me, for me, I'm speaking for me. I don't want to project nothing off on nobody. I just make it make sense. When you say revolution, I mean revelation. That's a revolution, man. Because people like us rising up, woke, and Most High saying boom, and showing us like what, and then how I just, you know what I'm saying, know this because that's my spirit team I'm working with. You know what I'm saying? Like boom, lift the veil, and then you can see. You're gonna get scared. You're gonna stand 10 toes down and face it. Because it's different, it's uncomfortable. People gonna be like, hey man, this man crazy. This so fucking what? They're gonna think I'm crazy anyway, no matter which way I go. So this is my tribe, man. I'll be back later, tribe. I gotta get to work. Boom, I'll holler. I'm out.